star mogul at 16. For the first time, Miley and Billy Ray Cyrus come to the Tyra stage. Plus, Vanessa Williams and all the stars of the Hannah Montana movie, including moi.
So you and Miley are pretty close, huh?
You have no idea. It's Miley Cyrus. Now on Tyra.
Just saw the new Hannah Montana movie! I can tell you guys loved it. Now, the new Hannah Montana movie, you guys, it is for kids, it is for parents, it's for teenagers, and I'm hearing that my top model girls loved it too. And it opens today, and Miley Cyrus is here on The Tyra Show.
She's a rock star and a TV star. And she's built Hannah Montana into a big-time business that made her $25 million last year alone. Now she's taken on the movies, and she just barely turned 16. Hannah Montana the movie is all about Miley's TV alter ego, who's known as Miley Stewart when she's not in Hannah Montana rock star mode.
In Hannah Montana the movie, my character has always had the best of both worlds, but she'll have to choose just one.
But even though the movie Miley needs a lesson on keeping it real,
So you're saying I can never be Hannah again?
Think of it as a Hannah detox.
the real Miley Cyrus is completely down to earth and amazingly talented. I saw that up close and in person when I worked with Miley on Hannah Montana the movie.
Do you know who I am?
Well, I know you know who I am.
We both got to act like out-of-control Hollywood stars.
And when I told people in my family that I was thinking about doing this movie, they were like, what? You have to, you have to, you have to.
Well, that part was a little scary, but it was still all fun. And I got to meet some of her family, her mama, and even her grandmama. Just like me, Miley likes to jump right in and get involved in everything she can. And she's definitely not afraid to get her hands dirty. People say I'm a mogul. Well, Miss Miley is a billion-dollar business. And she's only 16.
First of all, I love this outfit. We were just taking some pictures backstage that you guys are going to see at the commercial breaks, and I love it. I think you look so hot.
Thanks. I got to do my model shots with you. You know, the smile with the eyes and all. So that was cool.
Very
and actually,
nice.
you know, Emily really is my best friend in real life, and we showed up in almost the exact same thing, only different colors. And we were like, that shows that you truly are best friends when you show up in the, you know, designers throw stuff at us all the time, and we show up in the same outfit.
The same stuff. For you guys that don't know, Emily, she plays Miley's best friend on the TV show and in the movie, and they're best friends in real life. Now, you are an industry. You are like $1 billion, making money for yourself and a lot of other people. But you seem so, like, normal. Like, we're hanging out in the movie, and you're like, oh, my God, she threw the shoe, and it accidentally hit somebody on set, and you ran over to them, and you're like, oh, my God, I'm so sorry, and you went to go get them water, and you're just like, you know, and the director's like, we got to go, and you're like, no, but if the shoe, like, hit him.
I'm definitely careful, you know, because we did all our own stunts in there, and I wanted to make sure you were cool with that, and you were making sure I was cool with that. And it's just, like, respect for people on the set, you know, because you definitely want to have a happy set. 'Cause I think that's the worst thing in the world is when you walk in and everyone's yelling at each other. It just really is. It's such a cold set, and our set was not like that at all. It was so, like, warm and bubbly and always giving hugs and loving on each other, so it was awesome.
Yeah, but I think it's deeper than just a happy set with you. I think you're a good person. I think you have a
Hope
good
so.
spirit.
I hope
no,
so.
I really do. And to like have all this success and to be like, she's normal. She just happens to be a trillionaire. But like you're really, really normal. I have to admit, I love hanging out with your family and your mama and your daddy and your grandmama. And then on the set of the movie,
My mom and my grandma are like the coolest. They're
so
always
cool.
around.
And your grandmama, she is always done. Hair is always like
Very
teased and like
yes.
mascara and like.
She's a lot like me. She's a very like loyal person, so no lie, she went to the same hair person in Kentucky for like 40 years, and the same person in Nashville. Now she has someone she drives like an hour away in California to get her hair done, and I've never seen her without makeup. She'll like wash her face real quick and then totally redone again, and she will look at me and be like, "You going out, girl? You need a little blush or something." I'm like, "Gosh, mammy," I'm like, "Let me just be." You know,
is that what you call her, mammy?
Mammy.
Mammy.
Yeah, because my mom wanted me to call her Mamaw when I was little, my big sister, and she couldn't say Mamaw, so we just called her Mammy.
Well, I have to tell you, I'm an honorary Knowles with like the Knowles family, like Beyonce and all of them, and I want to be an honorary Cyrus.
Oh, cool. You know what? That's what I think is the best thing, is like Beyonce, they always keep it in the family, you know? I think that's the coolest thing, and that's what we do too, so you can totally join the family.
Okay, cool. So I read some of your book, and I read that you were bullied when you were in school with some girls.
Yeah.
What type of bullying was it? What'd they do?
I was definitely, I think I was one of those kids that, I think I kind of thought every day, I played everything down, you know, like, oh, it's not a big deal. And then really when I look back on it now, I'm like, I really wish I would have said something earlier, because it probably wouldn't have gotten to the extent that I would. I wouldn't have been, in my book, I talk about being locked in a bathroom for hours and not knowing how to get out.
They locked in a bathroom?
Yeah. And like being scared every day. And now I'm like, you know, I don't get the opportunity to go to a real school. I'm homeschooled, and I'm like, I wish I could have enjoyed the time that I did have in the school.
Why do you think they were doing that?
Honestly, with my dad growing up, it was always really hard, and most people I think would kind of like resent that and be like, you know, Dad, you made it really hard for me to grow up. But for me, I thank my dad because he made me stronger as a person. And now with the media trying to tear me down and message boards, I don't really care, because I picture each photographer that I see stepping outside my house as one of those girls. And I just really say, you know, that's something that I don't want to get involved with, because soon enough, it'll be the equivalent to being locked in the bathroom where I don't ever get privacy, or they're trying to make me look like a bad person, because I know that I'm not, and
So
I know that I have good values.
I like the connection of the paparazzi with
the bullies.
The bullies at school.
Yeah.
Okay, what are those girls doing now? Have you run into them anywhere?
Oh, I don't know. And someone asked me if I wanted to go back to school and see them, and I was like, no, thank you, because I just don't even want to give them the time, thank you very much, because they don't deserve it. And I'm doing great, and I have probably more friends than they'll ever have.
Yeah. It's true. And you know, the sad thing is with that is with the bullies and stuff, they'll see you now and pretend like they were your best friend.
Exactly.
Oh my God. And they're showing their friends pictures of you with them and saying how close you guys were.
I remember when I was in school, they had this picture of me that was seriously the worst picture of me you've ever seen. I was always really little. And I remember going to the gym one day, and we all had to get weighed, which, first of all, I just don't like that anyways. I don't think you should have to be weighed in front of your peers.
Yeah,
and it's
I
just
agree.
because it makes girls uncomfortable. And I was always smaller than everyone else. And I remember them being like, oh, she's so small. You know, I think that's when it really was like, we can get her type thing. And there was this picture of me where I was just like so little, and I was standing next to them, and you could really see the contrast, and they had it on their binder every day and was like showing me the picture of us standing beside each other trying to scare me. And when you really look at it, it really is scary, you know, scary thought.
It's scary. Well, I have a message for you guys. The girls that used to bully Miley. Ha ha, she's a millionaire. Okay. We're gonna have much more with Miley Cyrus after this. We'll be right back.
Up next, Miley answers some unusual questions.
What is the one skill your fans would be shocked to know that you could do?
They like, watch my arm. If anything bad happens, I can always be in a circus.
And later, Ugly Betty's Vanessa Williams and the cast of Hannah Montana, the movie.
Just talking about the best barbecue in Tennessee.
Was
We were
it
at the
Biddle's?
break. When we were shooting the movie together,
I'm trying to think.
I went and had some barbecue, and I can't remember the name of the place, but the owner put their cell phone on the table, so if you were unhappy about the barbecue, you could call their cell.
No, like text on me like,
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
I didn't like it. It just wasn't juicy enough.
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah,
that you
and
could,
I
like,
can't remember the
text
name of the
them.
place, but it was in your hometown. Anyway, Hannah Montana, the movie, opens today, and everybody in my audience already saw it, right? And yours truly is in the flick, too. Check this out.
You will slow.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I saw these first. Can you wrap these up for me, please?
Tyra Banks, that's our only pair.
Do you know who I am?
Well, I know you know who I am.
So?
So?
Give me that shoe. Give it. Get away from me. You know what? You want it? Jump for it.
Give me. Need to know what you got it. Got it. Where you want it.
That was so much fun.
It was fun. I was
so
scared
much
at first,
fun.
but I had fun.
Were you scared?
I was a little nervous when you walked in, like, I'm gonna do all my own stunts. I was like, gosh, I gotta do my own stunts then.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was fun though.
There was
cool.
that scene where you were jumping on my back, and we
Yeah.
had to, she jumped on my back, you guys, like 20, 30 times.
I was like, am I hurting you? Am I hurting
And I
you?
kept saying no.
And I was like-
but about the 18th time, my shoulder started
your shoulder, and
hurting.
you're like, I feel bad. And like, I was like, gosh, I don't really want to jump on her anymore.
I had to, the crew of the movie, they had to go get me Epsom salts.
No.
Yeah, and I had to soak in Epsom salts that night. It hurt so badly, and I never reported it to the Disney people. But it was only like after the 18th time that it started hurting, but I continued
And
to do
like
it.
the jumping over the couch.
Jumping
you
over the
know.
couch, and then when you
The
ran into
throwing.
me, yes, it was
Yeah.
really good. We're about to go get up close and personal with Miley right now. I want to do something that we do on the Tyra Show here called Inside the Tyra Studio.
Yes.
So we're gonna have a little fun. Look at my little glasses. We're gonna have a little fun with your name.
Okay.
The first question, the theme is Dryly Cyrus. Do you ever really get like sweaty, and how do you prevent that?
Well, sometimes in my sleep I get sweaty, like if I'm having a bad dream. So then I just like wake up and shower real quick before like I go downstairs, because otherwise people are like, woo, you know? So I just like shower really quickly, I guess.
So when you have a bad dream, you get sweaty.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
I'm really attractive right now, you guys. I swear. Teenage boys all around the world love this.
Okay, up next is Shyly Cyrus. What celebrity have you met that made you really embarrassed, nervous, shy?
Really embarrassed, nervous, shy. Probably, maybe Sandra Bullock, because I actually met her at the KCA. And
What's the KCA?
Kids' Choice Awards.
Okay.
Kids' Choice Awards.
I'm sorry, I don't know that.
When I got my award, and I had just gotten off the stage, and I had started crying when I won my award, because I was so excited about it, because it's like the one award show that's actually voted by the kids, and I was like bawling, crying, and I came off, I was like, great. My foundation, I had done that Mystic Tan thing. So it's
Ooh. Were you like
blind.
screaming
I
orange?
looked like the clown, you know? And I was like, dang it. But, you know, she was really cool. She actually gave me good advice about, like, the media and just how to, you know, relax and do what you love and
Yeah.
not worry about anything. So she's really cool.
I like some Sandra Bullock. I've never met her.
Oh,
I'm a
I like
fan.
her so much. And she's so cute. She had on, like, a white T-shirt and jeans and looked, like, adorable.
She looked hot.
Yeah.
Okay, next one is Versatilely Cyrus. What is the one skill that you have that your fans would be shocked to know that you could do?
I've showed this before, but I'm double jointed. Like, pretty, like, intensely. Like, watch my arm. So, like,
Oh,
so then, like,
I heard it pop
yeah.
too.
So, like, just twists around and, like, does weird stuff.
Oh my God,
And
that's
I'm, like,
gross.
double jointed my thumbs, too. So, like,
Wait.
pops out of
Oh, wait. Wait, do it again.
So it's like, it's like
You look like an X-Man person,
Yeah.
like the Claw.
If anything bad happens, I can always be in a circus, because I'm very, like, yeah, very poppable, I suppose.
Okay, C.S. Eiley Cyrus. Besides your own television show, what's your favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show? I like Friends a lot.
What about America's Next Top Model? We're about to have
Oh,
another
dang
fight
it.
right now.
Well, see, here's my deal. Is you said I was going to be on America's Next Top Model, and I haven't yet.
Oh, well, hello.
So that could be my favorite show when I get on
Okay.
there and get to do my looks. You know, girl.
But let me tell you a little secret.
I've grown a half inch, and I'm ready to be a model.
Well, you were supposed